this is a car review. Me, Jordan.
And me, Paige.
You noticed something different about this review.
I'm not driving!
You're not driving! And that song was really waiting for it to overtake me. Stupid demons. Anyway.
No hands!
Anyway, we have just gone to see Aquaman. About
Yes!
bleaking time. Apologies for being so late.
Officially our film of the year, though.
Oh, for 2019. It's the only film we've seen like this year.
Yeah, that's quite the joke.
I like it. This film was released in December 12th and it took money away from everybody else. It has grossed millions, 200 million to North America and just millions here in England. So what a
Oh, we can see why, it's pretty good.
Oh yes, so do you want to give it first a bit go?
I loved it, if I'm honest. I thought it was really good. The visual effects are amazing.
It's visually stunning. It's like watching a Guardians of the Galaxy film. It's incredible.
Actually, I'd say it's better than a Marvel film. No.
Some
special
Marvel,
effects.
Some Marvel. Oh, I was Marvel. I think meant the actual
The special
story.
effects is better than any movie I have seen in a very long time.
Guardians and all that sort of stuff.
It's out of this world.
Literally. But something so over the top is so entertaining.
See, I didn't think it was over the top. See, he compares it to Michael Bay.
No. I said it was very Michael
Which is
Bay.
an insult.
I said there's a lot of Michael Bay stuff in there. Like it's a bit rushed. You think a little bit.
Is it
like,
rushed?
No. I do take that back. It wasn't rushed. It was about a 2 hour 20-minute film. So it seemed well paced. But I did say that I loved it when it transitioned from young to modern day, and it threaded beautifully back in. And that as well. I loved the storyline. I loved Mira. She was awesome. I loved his human side as well as his Atlantic heritage. But spoilers, of course, throughout this video. Keep forgetting.
Yeah, there are a few spoilers, and I had to say that because I'm about to say one.
Ready? Over it.
I don't know where you've been if you didn't know this, but Black Manta is in this film.
He's your spoiler. Oh god. Did you not learn anything from the trailer?
But I'm just saying, if you didn't know, because some people might be...
He is played by a badass. He is awesome.
Some people may not have watched the trailer because they're like, oh, I don't want any spoilers at all, because I knew people like this in uni. But if you haven't seen the trailer, and spoilers, Black Manta is in it.
Spoilers again, Aquaman's in it.
He's played really, really well. However, for such a good character, let me finish. For such a good character and for such a great comic book character, which we knew, I think they should have left it. They should have left the film for the major bad guy just to be his brother, personally, and give Black Manta his own Aquaman, Black Manta, kick-ass movie, right?
That's a sequel.
Thank you, but I just think that Black Manta is such a good character, he shouldn't have been a secondary bad guy.
Yeah, but he did really well to get him to do it. It's like he's a typical bad guy. I guess someone to do his evil bidding. Someone who's been...
No, don't get me wrong, because I'm going to tell you about the end credit scene now.
That's not what bad guys do.
Now, this is a spoiler. I'm going to tell you about the end credit scene now. You see Black Manta floating on a piece of...
where you clearly see him with a chain wrapped around his neck into the depths. Where did that come from? And he was asleep as well, man. But,
so you see him. So we now know that he is going to be the main bad guy in another Aquaman movie. Right? We now know that.
What I love about him, he's so resourceful and he's so brilliant. Like, he's just been given a bit of pure prototype Atlantean tech, and he's able to dissect it all and make it into his own super cool
Well, we all know that Black Manta is a very smart character. He's always been a smart character.
Oh, I still can't go. Every time I saw him on screen, I'm just like, oh, yes, what's he going to do now?
And the costume's perfect.
Oh, yeah, Aquaman's
absolutely
costume
perfect.
Brilliant.
I'm still talking about Black Manta.
Well, Aquaman was so much better.
All of them were perfect. The whole thing was perfect, where the costumes were concerned. Costumes and special effects were great. But I still believe... But now... No, that's what I'm saying. That's why I lost where I was. But because we we've seen the after credit scene, I now know why they had Black Manta in this movie. I understand now.
Oh, yeah.
So it makes more sense after seeing that, because now I know he's going to get his own bad guy versus Aquaman movie.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right? So now I totally understand, and I totally agree with him being in it. But if you're like me, you first of all watch it, kind of go, but he's too good to be a secondary character. Watch the end credit scene; it will make so much more sense.
Absolutely. And again, you know, I just love all the different creatures in Atlantis, and the whole world is visually.
If you're a big marine fan like we are,
yeah, again,
we love marine.
What I liked is that they went straight through. It was like one point from a gladiator scene to like a Jurassic Park. It's so weird.
Yeah,
isn't
apparently
it?
dinosaurs are still roaming the earth,
Yep.
in the core of the earth.
Yeah, seriously, write that down. And there's like a giant mutant kraken crab.
Oh, there's this awesome
thing.
thing that if they don't use in the next Justice League movie, I don't know why they even brought it up, because this thing could save them a lot of time.
Saying that, it did pick up nicely from Justice League, and it was only mentioned once about him being Steppenwolf, and then that was it.
Well, yeah, it's because it was a standalone movie, wasn't
No, that's what I'm saying. But normally they talk a little bit about it, but whereas Diana's,
Yeah, but that's
Wonder
because
Woman
they don't care, do they? You know, the Atlanteans were kind of like, yeah, thanks for the whole Steppenwolf thing. Now we kind of need you to defeat your brother.
Thanks for letting
your
him.
brother's a cop.
Thanks for letting him take our mother box. You know.
Yeah.
Asses. Even though you didn't fight him and you got your ass kicked, he gets his ass kicked again, left, right, and centre this
Oh, he does.
But he comes back in
He learns
fashion.
humility. Basically,
Yes.
if you've seen any Tony Stark movie, right, it's basically the same premise. He's an idiot. He goes in both guns blazing. He gets his ass handed to him. He earns humility, and then comes back and saves the day. That is the plot, people.
But anyway, there was a lot more to see
With some
about
sharks
Aquaman.
and some
some sharks and
saltwater crocodiles and all that.
Montosauruses and whatever's in the trenches, those weird things that don't like life. And overall, it was nice to go to Italy and learn about the history as well.
Oh yeah,
And
no, there was a really cool
his
bit.
humane side is just as good as his Atlantic side, and you can see a lot.
That is basically the premise, though, that the reason why he becomes king is because he's a land baby, but is sea time king. Right, so he's best of both worlds, apparently. So that's what makes him the best king.
There's a lot of good comedy in there where they just
There's a good comedy in it.
dove into the sand. Obviously, Momoa served brilliantly. Lady playing Mira.
You gotta love Momoa though. You gotta love him.
Yeah.
Because he just plays himself with some aqua types on. Basically, it's Momoa in aqua types. He needs a tomahawk rather than a trident.
No, I like him in the trident.
There's lots of beer.
There is a lot of beer because obviously Momoa.
Yeah. But yeah.
Drink responsibly.
Yeah, drink responsibly. Unless you're Momoa, then don't drink.
Then keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah. Drink in one hand, tomahawk in the other. Go for it.
So, scores.
I give it a solid 8.
Yeah, same.
I give it a solid 8.
Yeah.
There's some bits in it that made me kind of go, really?
It doesn't move up, it doesn't move, it sure as hell does not move down. But something stunning to look at, it's really, you just can't take your eyes off the film. It just,
I mean, being
it's in your
DC,
face, it's so fun.
being DC, they set the bar with Wonder Woman. Right, we know they set the
And
bar
that
with
bar
Wonder
was
Woman.
monumentally high.
And so now
So
we just
good.
go, is it better or is it worse than Wonder Woman? Right?
That's still fun.
We prefer Wonder Woman. We still think Wonder Woman is the bar.
Yeah.
But it comes pretty close.
However,
Comes pretty
let's
close.
not bypass that Aquaman. It's a good film. Alright, let's not.
Aquaman's a great film.
Yeah.
Aquaman's an absolutely great film, but Wonder Woman did knock us out of the water.
Yes, absolutely.
Pun intended.
So that's our review. Please see Aquaman if you've seen it before us. Well done. If you
Let us know what you think.
Yeah, let us know.
You know, if you thought it was rubbish, let us know why. If you thought it would deserve more than an 8, tell us why. You know?
First video of 2019. I'm in the car. Feels weird. New year, new us.
Might as well start as we're meant to go on, eh? Right.
That's
Anyway,
all from us.
that's all
Thanks
from
for
us.
watching.
Bye.